Hi everybody, welcome back to Christmas in July, day 742. Right, maybe it just feels like that. Today I am starting, I doubt I'm going to finish this today, I am starting work on a Dollar Tree advent calendar. And you need some trinket boxes, like, alright, so, yeah, you need 12 of them. We're making an advent calendar. We're going to stack them up. I haven't decided if I want to do 3x4 or 4x3. I'm kind of into 3x4, I think, but then no, I think I'm into 4 tall, 3 wide. Right? Does that make sense to y'all? Okay, let me put them like this so you can actually see what I'm doing. How about that? Wow, look, that's so much better. Okay, so it'll be like this, and we're going to completely transform her, them, they. How wide is this? 6 to 19 is 13 inches? No. 4. Yeah, it's 13. Okay. So it's 13 inches by 15, 11? Yeah. So, if you're going to do this project, you're seeing this. Wait, I got to turn my battery on. You're seeing this at the end of July. Start looking for these now. I started looking for these in the end of April, maybe, and I got 5, and then I got none until like yesterday. So, you know, be aware that you either need to order them online. I think there's 24 to a case. So if you did order a whole case, you could make 2 advent calendars. However you want to do it, that is up to you. Let me show you the anatomy of these in case you've never seen them. They're called trinket boxes. It's just, there's a little divider. It's got 2 boxes in it. Each one's going to be labeled for a different day. There's 24 drawers, 24 days before Christmas. So yeah. And inside, there is an actual, this is what's going to bother me because I'm going to have to take all of these off. There is a handle that comes unscrewed. And you're going to take all those off, but we're not working on that right now. I'm just showing you. There's a little handle that comes unscrewed, so we're going to take that off. We're going to glue all these together. We're going to tape them. We're going to paint them. It's going to be awesome. But, yeah, you're going to have to take all those off eventually, so that's what I'm just showing you there, that there's a little thing right there. And if you get, like, if this box ends up in this case, it doesn't matter because everything will be covered and painted. Okay. So yeah, you know what I was thinking about when I bought these, and then I was like, oh man, I thought those things were like just going to be like in rivets on there. They're screwed on there. I don't know that a machine could do that. Does that mean somewhere in China, of course, somebody screwed all these things on before they shipped them to Dollar Trees all across America? That's upsetting. Alright, so how I'm going to do this is, these stickers are very hard to get off. So I'm going to, it doesn't matter if this is up or this is down, it's the same thing either way. So I'm going to start by gluing these into columns. Is that right? Yes. I'm going to glue these into columns using some tacky glue for a better hold, and then I'm just also going to use some hot glue to keep it together so I don't have to sit here and, you know, hold it. Just make sure you don't get too close to the edge, like that's kind of close to the edge. But not to worry, I'm just going to squish that in. Get them nice and straight. And I'm going to give it a little pressure. And look, we're already at 4. And now, just to make sure that these are absolutely secure, this is not a step that you need to do. I'm doing it because, well, I'm me. I'm just going to take a piece of masking tape, and I'm going right down the middle. I just want to make sure that these are pulled tightly. I just feel like I can feel this like snugging everything up. And that's pretty solid. So I'm going to fast forward through the next two, and then we'll come back. Okay, so this is all glued together. And see, it doesn't matter that we put some of them right side up or upside down because it's all the same thing now. So what I'm going to do, I would ideally, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it though. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could put one piece of paper across the back of here, but I can't. So what I'm going to do is end up painting the back, the whole back. I might do the whole back and then try to like cover, you know, just put a piece of paper and leave a little border. We'll try that. I'm going to paint these edges like on either side of the tape all the way around. And I'm going to paint, first of all, I'm going to glue that together because that's going to bug me. I know I have one of those adhesive removers from Dollar Tree somewhere, but I'll just roll this back and forth until it goes away. I'm going to paint all of these. And I think maybe that's it. And then I have to paint all the drawers, but I'm going to do that off video just so I can sit down and take all those ants. What the hell? I'm going to take all those knobs off and paint everything. Okay, so the paint I'm using, stay right there. That is so cute. It's like even if you were making an advent calendar, like just glue a bunch of these together. Put little things in there. That's cute. I am using, I think it's lacquer. Yeah, lacquer chalk paint from Waverly. Okay, what you see right here is a video playing of what not to do. Listen, I know it seems all cute and stuff that you're going to sit down, you're going to hand paint every one of these little boxes and this little chest of drawers thing we got going on here, but don't. Listen to me. This is me from the future telling you, don't do what's going on in this video. It takes too long. I mean, if you have the patience of a saint and you have nothing else to do with your life, nothing else going on, go for it. But I got about halfway there. Everything had a nice layer of paint on it, and then 2 layers, and then 3 layers, and then you could still see what was going on underneath the paint. So, spray paint it was. This is Rust-Oleum Sunrise Red. It's gloss because I wasn't going to Home Depot. I wasn't going to Walmart again. I wasn't going anywhere except Tractor Supply because I knew nobody would be there. They only had gloss. We're going to deal with it. Whatever. I also have an assortment of papers. I have 8 times 3, is 24. So 3 boxes will each get one of these papers to cover the front. Okay, so I want a piece of paper that is going to form a band around here. Kind of, it doesn't matter if you want to bring it all the way around. You do you. I need one that goes across where the hole is, up the sides, and then wraps around to the back. If the back's not covered, no big deal. If your bottom's not painted perfectly, no big deal. Back's not painted perfectly, no big deal. Don't worry about it. You're not going to be taking these out and like putting them over here and leaving it. And then somebody's like, what is that half painted box doing over there? Okay, so let's do some measuring with the correct side of the ruler. All right, so this box is about a little, it's like an inch and an eighth. Is that 7/8? Maybe? I'm just gonna do that. And I need 3 of this one. Remember, light layers. At least that's what I prefer because I cannot abide by wrinkles in my Mod Podge. And I can feel that little piece back there. And this is just going to go around the back. I'm always holding things up to the camera and then I look at it when I'm editing the video and it's like, hey guys, look how good this looks. It's like right there. I'm not a videographer. Right here is our chest of drawer thing. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm calling this. Here's where our little things are gonna go. Um, it is not straight. Can you see that? It's like, which kind of bugs me, but I don't know that you're gonna actually care, you know. I mean, it's handmade. And I'm sure all these boxes aren't perfectly square, so let's just move on and cover up the sides of this thing. Alright, these are 2.5. So, I want my paper to be either 2, which would give me a 1/4 inch on each side, or if I do them at 2 1/4, will give me an 1/8 of an inch on each side, which I think, I think we're going to do them 2 1/4. Alright, you guys ready to wrap this project up? I know it's only been like, 20 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's been so long for me. I started this in September of 1974, and it's 2020 now, the end of June, and I am finishing it today. Hell or high water, it's getting done. I have some numbers that I cut out here. I cut them out at 1 inch, and I cut them out at 0.8 inches. I don't know what fraction that works out to be, but I think the 1 inch is going to be the ones I use, because they're just slightly bigger than the, of course I'm going to put it where you can be able, okay. They're slightly bigger than the band we put on there, but smaller than the actual drawer. And this is taped on here because I need a new mat, and this costs money, I think. So alright, so how I'm going to do this, I've already just stuck these in here. They are in here quite tightly because they are painted and have an additional piece of paper. On them. So they're in there. They're spread out evenly. I had 3 of each paper, so like I did Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and then stripe, stripe, stripe. I just spread them out so they're kind of evenly distributed. And I'm gonna start with number 1. I'm using one of these tacky glue pens. Somebody pick where it should go. I don't know. Here. Cool. That looks cute. Okay, so let's take a 2. I trimmed all my nails last night, and of course I can't pick anything up now. Great. And this is like perfect for applying stuff like this. Alright, so let's do like a 2 up here. You can futz around with that as much as you want to try to get them like perfectly, everyone perfectly straight. I'm not gonna let it bother me because this, oh, an ant. This is, I have decided that this is like a prototype, proof of concept, because these drawers, I need to either figure out a way to get them to come in and out easier, or I gotta figure something out. So yeah, that's a lot of rum. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go take a nap. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I need to go take my first nap of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Parting words is, if you really like this project and if your Dollar Tree is not reliable, check your Dollar Tree first, because these come in cases of 24, so you could get 12 easily. If not, order them online. You have enough to make one for yourself and maybe give the rest to a crafting buddy and send them the video, whatever, or make one for them too, however you want to do it. But I did have troubles finding 12 of these in store, but I did eventually, so you can too. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you, I don't know, Tuesday maybe? I don't know what day this is going up. All right, guys. Bye.